Alright traders, welcome to today's video recap on the market, and we're going to have to chalk up this week's price action to seeing is believing, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but I cannot believe the Nasdaq has been on a tear. And before we get into this video, guys, what you're seeing on the screen right now is a chart of the Nasdaq. Okay, this is probably one of the better symbols to focus on, in my opinion, and it's available on all asset classes. For you guys that trade Forex, your symbol is Nas100. For you futures traders, you know it's NQ, and for you stock traders and options traders, it's QQQ. But what I want to bring to your attention, man, is how many people, how many of you guys out there thought that the Nasdaq would be knocking on the door of 16,000? Right? I mean, just a couple of months ago, I think the Nasdaq was at like 12,000 or 13,000. So this thing's up like 30% in what appears to be just a few months, which is a huge move for an index. You guys know that. Okay? And so what I was saying is, how many people do you think have just been getting their faces ripped off trying to short the Nasdaq as it continues to climb higher, right? I can tell you I have met a bunch of people. I've talked to a bunch of people just today. It's only the second day of the week. I've already talked to 6 or 7 people this week alone where I've had to educate them. And I wanted to use this as an opportunity to educate all of you guys out there in YouTube land, especially for those of you guys that are serious about trading, you're passionate about the market, and you think you have what it takes to succeed. All right, this message is for you guys. What I want you to take into consideration is the reason that I think a lot of traders blow out their accounts, or a lot of traders just struggle in general, right? And I think you guys probably already know what I'm going to say, right? And that is, the biggest reason that you guys are all struggling with your trading is that you're probably doing 2 things incorrectly. Number 1, you're going against the trend. If you have the volume indicator on your Nasdaq chart and you've got the alerts built in and you know how to use the system, you've gone through all the tutorials, then I don't know why on earth could you possibly have thought about shorting the market, right? Because right over here, the volume is so clearly and obviously turning green. Okay? And what this tells you is that the market might potentially keep going higher. So essentially, if it's green, I don't know why you'd be trying to sell it. You should be thinking about buying it. You should be thinking about looking for low risk opportunities to go long the market. Now, look, I don't know how long the Nasdaq's going to stay green. I thought the Nasdaq should have stopped being green weeks ago, right? But one thing I've learned, and one thing I want to share with you guys so you guys don't make the mistakes that a lot of amateurs make and a lot of retail traders make, is stop counter trend trading. Stop trying to catch that top, right? Look, I'm just as convinced as you are that eventually the Nasdaq will sell off. I think that all markets will sell off. But I'm not going to do anything until I see one of these, right? One of these where it does actually turn red. Or even one of these where it does actually turn red. And even when it turns red, there's no guarantee that it's not going to turn green again. Right? Guys, that's the nature of trend trading. You never know what the market's going to do at any moment in time. But you guys know that the market will give you clues. And volume is one of those clues. These color changes you see here on this volume band where it stays red for a little bit and then boom, it turns green, and then boom, it turns red, and then kaboom, it turns green, right? From today's session. Guys, you can't ignore these. You can't pretend like it's not green. You can't randomly try to call a top or randomly try to call a bottom without knowing what direction the market's trending in. Make sense? So look, guys, I agree with everybody out there that this market is completely overvalued. It's this fat, bloated asset class that at some point in time will sell off. You will see the vol turn red, right? But as of right now, if you're an active day trader, it's green. We'll see how long it stays green. This was a textbook, beautiful long trade on the Nasdaq. In fact, so was this one over here. This was another really nice setup right over here where the volume turned green 3 days ago, and that's why you see this message here. This is 3 days, folks. This is 3 consecutive days on a random week in 2021. And once again, the volume indicator has kept us on the right side of the trade. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.